G'day, it's Phil here. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $1 coins, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, we have my $1 collection book here, partly filled with the commemorative coins that we found so far. And we also have the Aussie Big Things Collectibles folder. The Aussie Big Things Collectibles folder has 10 coins that came out in 2023. From circulation, I've only found 5 of them. So halfway through this, still got to find a few other big things of note. The big blue heeler, the big banana, the big swoop, and the big lobster and the big Tasmanian devil. Looks like we found all the giant things. The giant koala, the giant jumping crocodile, and the giant ram. And we got the big pineapple. We got a few of those. So let's put that book aside so we can see if we can find it. But the collectibles folder, the commemorative folder, only needs 1 coin. The 2016 changeover coin, the 50th anniversary of decimal currency. Got all the rest of the coins here, including some coins of note. The King Charles effigy on the new coin from 2023. We've got a not intended for circulation, C mint marked Landcare Australia coin. We've got some dinosaur coins and Matilda's coins, AFL coins. So definitely the book is filling up with extras, but we'd really love to find that changeover coin. So got Prossiga rolls today. We've got $240, I think it is, of rolls. $20 per roll. There's a very nice shiny coin in the middle there. And let's start as we usually do and show you the standard $1 coin design is the Mob of Roos, and I'll be going through all of those at the end. Well, no, actually, I'll be going through them individually today so that we can try and find the changeover coin, because the changeover design is on the obverse. Here is our first commemorative coin. This is the Australian Bicentennial from 1988. One of our first commemorative coins. The $1 denomination only issued for the first time in 1984. And so what I need to do is look at both sides of the coins to try and find the changeover coin, because the design is on the obverse on that side, not on that side. It has a normal Mob of Roos on it. So I have to go through both sides. And here is another common commemorative, the centenary of Commonwealth Age Pension from 2009. And then you'll see I'm putting them up on the top there. That'll be the top row, which will be the common commemoratives. If we find anything that is worth keeping, we'll put it down the bottom and call that the keeper's row. Here's a 1999 coin, and that is the International Year of Older Persons, also a highly minted common commemorative. And let's see, as we flip this one over, if there's anything of note amongst that special shiny Mob of Roos, but without chatting it over, we won't see if it yielded anything. It's a King Charles coin. Now, that's the first King Charles coin I've found in an actual roll by itself. All the others that I've had have been in their own rolls. So this is my first King Charles. We're going to put that down. We know it's going to be relatively highly minted, but I'm going to keep those for the moment while they are in particularly good order. If they turn out to be worth more than face value, at the moment they currently are. They're selling on eBay for well over face value at the moment, because they are hard to find in some places, but there will be a lot of them around. So at some point they will come down in value, but their condition will degrade over time. There's another International Year of Older Persons, but one of the things that I do is when coins come out in that first year, before we know the mintages of the coins through the Royal Australian Mint annual report, I always keep them while they're in good condition. If they turn out to be low minted, then I can keep them for the collection. If they turn out to be very highly minted and not very desirable, then they will go back into circulation, and that will be the case with this. Another Older Persons, and it's just a bit of dirt. I thought it could have been a planchet error. It's one thing I haven't found very many of, and that is planchet errors or degradation of the metal in the coins. I don't find them hardly at all. Here is the centenary of women's suffrage from 2003, also another highly minted commemorative coin, so I'll go up on the top row. And there's a 2003, another one of the centenary of women's suffrage. And so what we'll do, don't forget to turn it over, Phil. What we'll do is after the third roll, we will speed the hunt up, and I will only only stop for coins that we haven't seen yet today. Here is the Sir Henry Parkes, the father of Federation, from 1996. Another highly minted coin. And so that means that we won't slow down as much after the third roll. Here's the Dancing Man, the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II from 2005. Quite dirty and quite worn. And the very first commemorative $1 coin, the International Year of Peace. Oh, it's been slid on something, and that's from 1986. And that will go up there on the top row as a highly minted commemorative coin. And then we have it for the second roll. So we have a few common commemoratives up on that top row. Hopefully we'll find something else, something that is lower minted, so we can call it a keeper and put it down on the bottom row. Hopefully some of the newer coins that have come out in the last couple of years. Here, for the first time, we see the 2002 international, or the year of the Outback, not the international year, celebrating Australia's Outback. I'll go up on the top row. It's a highly minted coin. Another 1999. And so, yeah, the other coins that we look out for include the 2000 coin. We look out for that to look at and see if it has a mule error. There's another year of the Outback. The Centenary of Federation from 2001. We always look at that critically and see if it has a rotation error. Here's a 2001. We'll see what that one is. This is the International Year of Volunteers from 2001. Still highly minted, not an uncommon coin to find. And there's a 2003, Australia's Volunteers, making a difference. Also two lots of volunteers. This is relatively low minted. I usually pull that one out of circulation because they are harder to find. But we'll see if that one stacks up at the end of the day. Here we have a 2014 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives. This series ran from 2014 to 2018 inclusively, but the 2014 coin was the highest minted of all that series. So that is a common commemorative, and it will go up on the top row. But if we find any of the others in the other years, they will be keepers for the wider collection. Okay, let us now speed up the hunt, and we'll stop if we find anything of any note. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? We have the 2011 Chogham coin, Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in Perth, Australia in 2011. It's a common commemorative commemorating a meeting. And there, for the first time, we see the Centenary of Scouting in Australia from 2008. It's a common commemorative. It comes usually with a bit of a mini set on the Centenary of Girl Guiding, but we have to find that one yet. And there we have a nice looking 100 Years of Anzac, The Spirit Lives, from 2016. That is definitely one of the lower minted years of that series, so that will go down as our first keeper for the hunt. Have it for the book, but it will be a keeper for my wider collection. And there, for the first time, we see the Sir Charles Kingsford Smith from 1997, also a common commemorative celebrating one of Australia's aviation pioneers. A And there we have the 2007 APEC Australia, another coin celebrating the Australian Pacific Economic Cooperation Forum meeting in Australia in 2007. And there we have our first Centenary Federation with an opportunity to check for a rotation error. But it's normal, so it'll go down at the top as a common commemorative. And there we have a coin that I found recently, another Great Aussie Coin Hunt coin. This is S for Surf Life Saving, Great Aussie Coin Hunt 2019. It's the Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1. There was number 2 and number 3 in 2021 and 2022. But this is a harder to find coins, Surf Life Saving, so it'll go down with the keepers. That'll stay in my wider collection. And there we have a memorial effigy on a 2023 coin. It has $1, has Queen Elizabeth's effigy on it with a memorial legend. So this will be something from this year. Oh, it's the Big Blue Healer. Wow, that is very nice. And I'm pretty sure we need that one for the collectibles book. Let me have a look. Yes, it is. So we have one for the book, the collectibles book. And that's a fantastic find. I was thinking that it might be a King Charles coin, but then I saw the memorial effigy and I knew it wasn't going to be that. And then I thought it might be a Matilda's coin, which is one of the coins that came out in 2023 with the memorial effigy. But I'm very, very happy to find the Big Blue Healer to try and complete that collectibles folder before a year, 12 months has passed since this issue. There we have the Centenary of Girl Guiding, like I was intimated earlier. The 2010 Centenary of Girl Guiding goes well with the 2008 Centenary of Scouting in Australia. Oh, there's a couple of these. And there, for the first time today, we see the only coloured $1 coin in circulation, the donation dollar. And you'll see that says give to help others. This was from 2020, $1 there on the obverse. The donation dollar, only coin designed to be gifted to charity if you receive it in your change. I do have that in my book, and I have a few of those, so this will be, even though it's going down on the Keeper's Road, this will be kept out and will go back into circulation via a drop from myself into a charity box. And there's a 2019 Jodie Clark effigy on a Mob of Ruse. That's a lower minted $1 coin. I'll put it to the side. It is technically something that if you don't have very many of them, you might want to keep them as a low minted coin. I've got significant amounts of them, and that one is not particularly high grade, so I'll have a look at it critically against the ones that I do have in my collection. If it's lacking, it will go back into circulation. have another 2023 coin with the memorial effigy on it, and it's another big blue healer. Wow, that is amazing. So now I have two big blue healers. Means that I have one for the wider collection and one that will go into the book. Crazy. And there we have a 2014 Mob of Ruse. This is a lower minted Mob of Ruse, but I can see by looking at this that this coin has been polished. It means it's been something external has been used to clean it, and most likely has significantly damaged the coin. I'm going to put it down as a low minted Mob of Ruse, but that is definitely going to go back into circulation. Shouldn't clean your coins if you want to keep value in them. These are circulated coins, so some wear and tear is expected, but polishing them like that with within an inch of their life has left that coin with the face value as the only reasonable value of that coin, $1. And that then leads us onto the last roll, and the second coin in there is a 2000 coin. We'll critically look at that for a mule error, but it seems to be fine. It's always good to check those out. And not a bad hunt so far, with a significant amount of, oh, this is quite dented. I'm not sure how that's going to go back in the machine. But a significant amount of common commemoratives coming out today for whatever reason. There we go. But definitely a worthwhile hunt to pick up a couple. Oh, there's another 2016 100 Years of Anzac. We'll check that one out later on. That one's pretty dirty. I don't need to keep dirty 100 Years of Anzacs. But decent enough hunts so far. This is 2006 in very high grade, but got a few of those. Doesn't look like we're going to get the changeover in the last 5 or so coins. So we'll just quickly go through the last common commemoratives. The pile of dancing men is nearly to the roof. It's crazy the amount of 60th anniversary coins we have there. APEC Australia for 2007, and the last coin is a International Year of Older Persons in pretty good order. So there we have it. The hunt has been done. I've looked through them both obverse and reverse. I've checked out for any cuds, and that's pretty much it. I don't need to go through the Mob of Ruse now again for other years of low mintage. Pretty good on that. So what did we have for today? Well, first coin we'll show is the King Charles III effigy Mob of Ruse. They are new into circulation. Don't have very many of those. It's the first one I've cut out of rolls, so that's going to go into the wider collection. There's a 2014 low minted mold of Rouge that will definitely be going back to the bank. It's been polished. We've got a Great Aussie Coin Hunt number 1S for Surf Life Saving from 2019. That'll go into the wider collection. We've got a donation dollar from 2020. We don't see them as much anymore, but they always go back via a collection drop, being the first coin designed for donating when you get it in your change, and also being the first coloured $1 coin. It's a very nice coin. We've got two 2016 100 Years of Anzac low minted coins. This one here is in not great condition, pretty dirty. That one will go back to the bank. This one will stay in the wider collection, only trying to keep the most highest grade of those around these days. We've got a 2019 Jody Clark Mold of Rouge, and that's in pretty ordinary order. That will most likely go back, but I'll check that against my other parts of the collection. I'll make this row a little bit lower so that I can show you the blue healer, the big blue healer from the 2023 Aussie Big Things collectibles folder. We've got two of those. So the best one will go into the collection folder, and that one is the best one, 100%. So let's get the collection folder out. Here it is, in the big blue healer from Muswellbrook in New South Wales. That's what it says on the sign there, Muswellbrook. That will go into this collection folder there without touching it too much. That is the third on that first page, and then there's 3 on the second page. So we have 6 out of the 10. We're getting there, finally getting there, filling up some of those. And we have an extra one for the collection as well, which is always handy. Always very, very handy. But if you like what I do, please subscribe to the channel. Give the like button and leave a comment if you're finding Aussie collectibles, Aussie Big Things in your area. I'd love to know, because they seem to be quite scarce. But I will be back for more noodling in a few days, so I'll see you then. Bye.